You know, you feel me? We got a deadly divorce, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay, it's in the description down below. But man, this is a very, very sad case right here, man. Very, very sad case. You know what I mean? She filed for divorce, y'all, and then the next morning he killed her. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out. Just had to make sure he talk. Man, get the freak out my face. You know what I'm saying? She filed for divorce, you know, and the next morning he killed her. You know, like I said, for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if you want to watch videos like these, it is in the true crime playlist section, true crime reactions. I appreciate y'all, man, for joining the video. You know what I mean? But, man, no, I said, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I tell y'all, man, when it comes to marriage, man, take your time. You know what I mean? Because I promise you, he showed her numerous of red flags. I promise you, she chose to ignore them. You know what I mean? Showed the red flags, and guess what she did? She still married him. You know what I mean? Stop waving off the red flags. You know? Take time. Like I said, I feel like the best thing to do, honestly, before getting a relationship is being friends at first. Let me see if I can be good friends with you. Taking it slow. People be too freaking fast, man, with relationships. It's like, dang, bro. You be having people that freaking, you know what I mean, met each other and dang there, you know what I mean, met each other and then like a week, you feel me, they married. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know people like got married, bro, in like 5 months. Y'all know that? Y'all know it's people just like that, y'all? That's got married, that married each other in like 5 months, bro. Y'all know that? Barely know this person and got married in like 5 months. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, bro, y'all take it too fast with relationships. Like, slow down, my Beezy. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Get to know the person first. Y'all folks be getting in a relationship with strangers. You know what I mean? Bro, it'd be crazy. Y'all folks, and this is a crazy thing, and I'm finna unpause the video. Y'all be getting married to strangers. I see, I just said that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, that probably shocked a lot. You get married to strangers. What happened to let's get to know a person, man? I'm gonna get to know my wife. You know what I mean? And I don't care if she, man, I've been talking to you for like 2 years, man. Where my ring at? Shawty, you better stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is for life, and you tripping about 2 years?
No, say something. No, say something.
An emotional day in a
Holy
Kent County
crap.
courtroom as a judge sentenced a man to decades in prison for killing his wife.
Marcus Lofton shot his estranged wife, Alicia Lofton, multiple times just a day after she served him divorce papers.
To divorce.
Alicia reportedly locks herself in a bedroom. Marcus told officers he broke down the door, found Alicia crawling out of the bedroom window before he opened fire.
The day that I found out she was gone, I felt like my legs collapsed.
Several family members of Alicia addressed Lofton in court, saying they disapproved of him and knew he wasn't right for her, like her aunt Jennifer Lee.
No, what I just said. Is that what I just said? Red flags. Red flags. You know what I mean? Multiple red flags. You feel me? Even the family seen them. But you know what she did? You know what I mean? Continue with him. You know what I mean? They seen that he wasn't right for her. They probably was telling everything. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. If look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If every family member is saying the same thing about your significant other, it's true. Every family member ain't weird. Every family member don't want to see you unhappy. You know what I mean? If every single family member saying the same thing, you got your auntie saying the same thing about this man or woman. You got your mama saying the same thing about this man or woman. You got this your dad saying the same thing about this man or woman. You got your sister, your brother, dang, every family member saying the same thing, and you still going along with it. You know what I mean? We see something that you don't see, because you know why? A lot of y'all be coochie ties. God almighty dog. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all be coochie ties, not hypnotized, coochie ties. A lot of y'all be penis ties. You know what I'm saying? Not hypnotized, y'all be penis ties. Put the coochie on you so bad, oh, you don't see nothing. You just think about the coochie. That boy be laying the penis on you so bad, girl, you don't see nothing, girl, you blind. What your mama said, you ain't hearing it. What your daddy said, you ain't hearing it. What your brother said, you ain't hearing it. You just think about the penis. And he just think about the coochie. You don't hear nothing. It's sad, bro. It's really sad that some women and some men choose they girl and choose they boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend over they mama. You feel me? Boy, you got some women and some men, bro, that will turn on their family. You feel me? Think that they family want to see them unhappy just because they tell them the truth. Girlfriend and boyfriend. Of course, you're supposed to put your significant other, your married husband and your married, you know what I'm saying, woman and, you know, wife. But your girlfriend, boyfriend?
I feel that he wasn't introduced to the family because
the freak.
He's an embarrassment.
Alicia's daughter stared directly at Lofton as she told him he took her biggest supporter away from her.
So I just want you to know you will never win. And I want you to think about this for the rest of your life.
Her mother was tragically murdered. My oldest niece is 22. My nephew is 19, and then her youngest daughter is 14.
When she posted her husband's picture in there, a bunch of men had been stating that they had had affairs with him.
Alicia's father, Arthur Joseph, had strong words for Lofton.
I just want the court to know that this guy is a piece of garbage. My daughter introduced me to this guy one time, and I didn't like him from minute one.
February.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? That man said he ain't like that man from minute one. From the first minute, pop that.
My daughter introduced me to this guy one time, and I didn't like him from minute one.
In February 2023, Alicia and Marcus got married. They looked happy, posted videos together, went to events, and did all the couple things. 6 months in, Alicia found out something Marcus had been hiding the entire time. So she filed for divorce and told him she was selling the house. The next day, Marcus showed up and shot her 15 times while she'd been trying to climb out.
Bro, you shot this lady 15 times? Oh, you overly tweaking. No, I thought it was like 1 or 2. Bro, you shot this lady 15 times.
Her bedroom window. Before we get too deep, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you find value in these
shot this lady 15 times.
Alicia Danielle Lofton was born on June 6th, 1986 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. She graduated from
bruh, always be the pretty woman that be dying, bruh.
And went on to attend Grand Rapids.
Tell me, making me mad, bruh.
She worked as a medical assistant.
Not an ugly woman, you know what I'm saying?
For over 10 years, helping patients and taking care of people every day. She was also a licensed cosmetologist with a passion for hair and makeup. She was a mother to 3 kids. Her oldest daughter was 22, about to graduate from Western Michigan University.
Oh, shit. But I'm saying, but it be true when they say, but black don't crack, boy. Be true, but golly. Oh, she. I'm thinking she like 31. I'm telling y'all, but it's true when they say black don't crack. You know what I mean? Good God almighty doubt.
Cosmetologist with a passion for hair and makeup. She was a mother to 3 kids.
Like,
her oldest daughter was 22, about to graduate from Western Michigan University. Her son was 19, starting his first year at
she grown like.
And her youngest daughter was 14 in high school.
Loving, outgoing, high-spirited, give you the clothes off her back, loved her kids, loved life.
This is Alicia Lofton, pictured here with her 3 children.
My oldest niece is graduating college next year, and her mom's not going to be there. She'll be looking in the crowd to see her mom. It's going to suck that my nephew isn't going to Grand Valley for his first year, and he's looking for his mom to be there. It's going to suck for my youngest niece in high school, who's not going to have her mom to pick out her prom dress.
And Alicia's loss will be felt long after she's gone, says Faustino Garcia, the family spokesperson.
Terrible, very terrible. Growing up, Alicia was like a sister to me.
A sister, now gone.
These kids have lost their mother, they lost their matriarch, they lost somebody that cared for them, and that's where I want the light shed on more, as not being shed on that guy.
Alicia put those kids first in everything she did. She was described as high-spirited, someone who genuinely cared about everyone around her. Most people in Grand Rapids knew her as Alicia Johnson, which was her maiden name. She'd built her whole life there with her job, her kids, and her family. Her father, Arthur Joseph, and her sister, Cassie White, were both close to her. But there was one person her family never approved of: 42-year-old Marcus Doreilly Lofton. He was known around Grand Rapids, locally famous in some circles. People close to him called him Bub. Marcus was all over social media, putting out music, constantly posting jewelry, outfits, nice cars, the flashy lifestyle. On his birthday in 2021, he wrote, "10 toes down. I am standing on a gold mine. Happy birthday to me. One thing I learned since I have been living is never expect them to be like you. You cannot put expectations in people based on what you would have done or how you would have done it."
I'm be saying, see, that one thing I'm telling y'all, that one thing about social media, everybody real, boy. Everybody real on social media. I'm going to tell you this, ain't no real man doing this. Miss me with all them quotes. You know what I mean? Everybody real on this mother effer, boy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find one fake person on social media. All them, we gonna all post all them type of quotes. You know what I'm saying? A lot, but my biggest pet peeve when I used to be on Instagram and following people, bro, when I used to be on Instagram following people, was somebody saying a quote and you know that person. Have y'all ever met a person like that? Like you just know you ain't, bro, I know you ain't like this. You so real on social media, bro, you fake in real life. Like, bro, I know you, gang. It used to be hilarious. That's why I had to unfollow him. I'm like, gang, I know you. Why you posting these real quotes? Oh, you a goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, real on social media, but a goofy in real life. How that work? I used to be getting pissed off. That used to be my biggest pet peeve when you actually know a person, bro. And that quote that he's saying, you ain't nothing like that quote, G. You know what I'm saying? You nothing like it. Hit different when you really know a mother. You know what I'm saying? But man, ain't nobody trying to hear them quotes, man. I know somebody probably got to hear this, man. Stop, man. Look, I ain't on Instagram, man. Stop posting them quotes. Half of y'all not living on quotes, G. You know what I mean? You just posting something. I guess you want this image of being real. You ain't living on quotes. Stop posting on quotes. You ain't like that. You not like that. And I promise you, people that know you saying this mother effer's a liar. You know what I'm saying? He a liar. She a liar. You feel me? It's embarrassing. Stop posting them quotes when you don't live them quotes. You know? Just like in real. You know what I mean? Do whatever you do and all that. Oh, it sound good. Yet you just shot a woman 15 times because she tried to divorce you. That's real-ish. Ain't real to me. You know what I mean? That ain't real to me at all. But you shot a woman 15 times because she wanted to divorce you. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that ain't real to me at all, Shot.
Now, Marcus was a convicted
not at all, Shot.
But had this reputation in the community as someone who'd help you out. If your car broke down, Marcus would pull over. If you needed a jump or needed help getting unstuck, he was that guy. Women would tag him online, thanking him for helping them when they were stranded. He had multiple children with different women. He'd been in an on-again, off-again relationship with one of his baby mamas right up until he got with Alicia. In February 2023, Marcus and Alicia got married. But the thing is, they got married in Las Vegas, and it was just the two of them.
See?
Nobody else.
No family?
Not Alicia's 3 kids, her father or sister.
That's Alicia, like, what the freak? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see, like, I don't understand, like, people that get married and don't have family. You know what I mean? Like family at the wedding. Ain't like, by the sounds of it, ain't like, you feel me? You ain't got a family that's present in your life. You sound like you got a family that actually cared about you. So for you to get married and not invite your family, guy, you know, when it comes to your dad, that's a once in a life. That's one thing that all dads, I'm telling you, want to do is walk their daughter down the aisle, gang. You just took that from your pops, Alicia. You know what I mean? I can bet it was his idea. You know what I mean? I can bet it was his idea. And Alicia just, I can promise you, I don't know. I'm just speaking on how I feel. Alicia probably had no, she probably didn't want to do it. It was his idea.
Not Marcus's children, friends, or family, just Marcus and Alicia at that Vegas wedding.
Wow.
Alicia kept the marriage completely secret from her family. Most people still knew her as Alicia Johnson, not Alicia Lofton, because she didn't tell anyone she'd gotten married. Now, her family had made it very clear that they did not like Marcus. Her father, Arthur Joseph, had met Marcus one time, and from that first meeting, he didn't like him and didn't trust him. The entire family felt the same way. They all told Alicia that Marcus wasn't right for her. So Alicia knew if she told them about the marriage, they'd try to stop her. That's why the wedding stayed secret.
Warnings.
When Marcus and Alicia got married, people thought they looked good together. They posted photos and videos and went to events together. In April, Marcus posted about them going to Casino Royale adult prom at the JW Marriott in Grand Rapids. He wrote, "I'm about to make her laugh right out of that dress." They had videos dancing, doing those challenges that couples do online. Around this time, Marcus made a post that reads, "She thinks she lost her phone, and I am over here going through it with my case on it." Things looked okay between them initially. 3 months into the marriage, things went wrong. In May 2023, Marcus was arrested after having a physical altercation with Alicia. A judge issued a no-contact order as the condition of his bond, but Marcus violated that order repeatedly. He was at the house quite a bit, despite the court order saying he couldn't be there. After his arrest in May, Marcus posted, "If you ever get locked up, you might as well cancel your relationship and sleep peacefully. These women are embarrassing."
Look how he talking about his wife, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Alicia, bro, you had the warning signs right there, Alicia, bro. I'm sorry this happened to you, but bro, this junk was just such in 4K. You know what I mean? This junk was like, being a red flag was right here in your face. You chose to ignore every single one. It's like, man.
6 months into the marriage, Alicia reportedly came across a video evidence that showed Marcus with another man. At first, she thought it was just one affair, but she discovered that Marcus had been romantically involved with multiple men throughout their entire marriage. According to reports, she went live on social media discussing the situation. That video was eventually taken down. Marcus's secret was coming out. In the community where he had his reputation and his clout, people were finding out he'd been romantically involved with men while presenting himself as a straight man married to a woman. At this point, Alicia had made up her mind that she couldn't continue in the marriage. On August 16, 2023, she served Marcus with divorce papers and told him she was selling the house on Union Avenue. On the morning of August 17, 2023, Marcus showed up at 1411 Union Avenue where Alicia lived. His maroon SUV was parked right in front. Marcus claimed he came to get his stuff, but then they started arguing. During the argument, Marcus walked over to a drawer. Inside was Alicia's Glock. He took it out and walked toward Alicia. Around 8 a.m., a 911 call came in about shots.
So that was your gun. You know what I mean? So he knew where your gun was. You know what I mean? Knew where your gun was. Never let nobody know where your gun is, bro. Ever.
On Union Avenue.
So he knew exactly where her gun was.
Officers from the Grand Rapids Police Department
killed her with her gun.
They found Alicia outside the house. She had passed away from her injuries. That same day, police found Marcus walking in the 1200 block of North Avenue Northeast, not far from the crime scene, and he was taken into custody. When detectives questioned Marcus, he told them what happened. He admitted they'd been arguing. He said he grabbed Alicia's weapon from the drawer because he was going to hit her with it. When she saw this, she ran toward the bedroom and locked the door behind her. Marcus went after her and forced it open. When he got in, he found Alicia trying to climb out the window in an attempt to escape. Then he fired 15 times. He left Alicia there, got in his maroon SUV, and drove away. Marcus kept saying the same thing over and over, that it happened so fast.
And Alicia's loss will be felt long after she's gone, says Faustino Garcia, the family spokesperson.
Terrible, very terrible. Growing up, Alicia was like a sister to me.
A sister, now gone. Court records say on August 17th, Alicia was killed by multiple gunshot wounds to her head and body. Alicia's husband, Marcus Lofton, now in jail, charged with open murder for her death.
These kids have lost their mother. They lost their matriarch. They lost somebody.
15 times. Y'all know how crazy that is, y'all? You got to shoot a person 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She was probably dead off the third shot. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shot this woman 15 times.
And
he probably shot more, but he hit her 15 times.
More as not being shed on that guy.
Court records give Fox 17 a better idea about the final moments of Alicia's life. Marcus allegedly told officers he'd been served divorce papers, and an argument followed. During the argument, Marcus told officers he tried to hit Alicia with her own Glock, but the gun went off. Next, Alicia reportedly locks herself in a bedroom. Marcus told officers he broke down the door, found Alicia crawling out of the bedroom window before he opened fire.
Definitely a tragic loss because of the tragic story behind it as well.
According to court records, Marcus and Alicia are said to have had a history of domestic violence during their time as a married couple. The two were married in February, but just a few months later in May, Marcus was arrested for domestic violence, accused of harming Alicia. Court records say he wasn't supposed to have contact with Alicia, a condition of his bond from the May arrest. Family saying the hardest hit by all of this are Alicia's 3 children.
On August 18th, 2023, the day after Alicia
got married in February, didn't even last a year. Didn't even last a year, bro.
Passed.
Like, where has marriage came to?
Court and was charged. The judge ordered him held without bond. Now, when the news circulated in Grand Rapids about what happened to Alicia, some people defended Marcus initially. Some of his family members and friends posted on social media saying people needed to stop spreading rumors, let the police do their job, and that nobody knew what really happened in that house. Jeremy Barnes, who was close with Marcus, posted, "Y'all coming up with speculation, running with rumors that a woman who hated Bub started. Y'all the messiest bunch of over 35-year-olds I ever met. Miserable, broke, and messy. Nothing to do but try to stay relevant in nonsense because you are not relevant. Let the police do their job. Let Alicia rest in peace."
Bro, shut the freak up, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You look like a fool, bro. You know what I mean? He shot this lady 15 times. He literally said what happened. All this speculation, bro. Literally told the cops what happened. You talking about this speculation? Bro literally told the cops that he tried to hit her with a gun. She ran inside the bedroom. He seen her trying to climb out the bedroom window and shot her. You talking about? You know, I'm not trying to, you know, say it about you, but what you was you, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Cause bro, you don't know what you talking about. You feel me? So you stop acting like you know what you talking about. You know what I mean? Like Alicia was a sweetheart, and this is one big effed up sad situation. You know what I mean? Okay, she was a sweetheart. We wasn't in their house. We was on Facebook with them. We know nothing. You know nothing either, gang. You know what I'm saying? So it look like you trying to defend this, bro. So the best thing for you to do, honestly, bro, is shut the freak up. You can't tell them folks how to grieve. And then you talk about miserable, broken, messy. Bro, shut up, bro. Folks ain't miserable. Folks just lost a loved one. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell them how to freaking react? I mean, like I said, I mean, she dead and gone, so, you know, what you know, just, I feel like, bro, you shouldn't react like crazy anyways after a death, but I'm saying that, bro, you don't know what the freak happened either, bro. You know what I mean? But it look like you defending it, bro. You know what I'm saying? How about you just shut up? How about everybody shut up? You know what I mean? How about that? You feel me? That's me. You know what I mean? How about Alicia family shut up? You know what I mean? And you shut up. Everybody shut up. That's your dang problem. What I say, you talk too dang much. How about everybody shut up? Jeremy? You, her, him, her, mama, daddy? Everybody shut up. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of 35-year-olds going on freaking Facebook. You know what I mean? You don't look no better. What, you think you look better doing this? You know what I mean? You don't look no better than them, bro.
Bub, my cousin, Alicia was a sweetheart, and this is one big, messed up, sad situation. We were not in their house. We were on Facebook with them. We know nothing. Stop talking. A woman is gone and she should not be. That's all you need to say. But when all the details started coming out, many of those defenders deleted their posts. Madison Gardner wrote, "She filed for divorce, exposed him for the man he was, and he took her life. Mystery solved. Rest in peace, baby mama. You definitely did not deserve this. But your kids are in good hands and good spirits. You did not go in vain. You wanted the city to know the truth about who he really was, and it's official. We all know. Thank God you got my daughter out of that house when you did." People also talked about how Alicia had gone live on Facebook before her page was removed. Around the time Alicia went live,
how was her page removed?
He made a post where he wrote, "Y'all keep asking me about the situation, girl, on the live. The only thing I am going to say is she messed up a solid friendship on my part because of greed. So to save face, she tried to make me out to be something. Funny thing is, if this is something you know this person does consistently with people, why would you believe anything now? Is it because it is about me?" Looking back at some of Marcus's social media posts, certain things stood out. There was a post where he wrote, "I am a narcissist." There was also a post where Marcus wrote, "It is too many dudes talking about what they would have done at Jeffrey Dahmer's house. First of all, we did not know you all was gay." Marcus was making jokes about other men, while he was reportedly romantically involved with men throughout his marriage to Alicia. Marcus remained in jail without
grown men be on social media talking like this?
In May 2025, almost 2 years after Alicia passed, the trial began in Kent County Circuit Court.
Bro, you know that's crazy, bro? This man been sitting in jail. That's crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see how crazy the system is? This man sat in jail for 2 years and just now getting a trial date. Oh my God. In May 2025. You know what I mean? That's a couple months back. And this junk happened in what, 2023? Golly, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to tell y'all, but you want to be a crime, you want to commit crime, all right? All right?
Court. On May 21st, 2025, Marcus took the stand and testified. Less than a week into the trial, it ended in a mistrial. The reason for the mistrial wasn't made public. Months went by after that mistrial. Then Marcus took a plea deal. He pleaded guilty to second-degree charges and felony firearm.
There was a discussion that you and Alicia were going to get divorced, correct?
Yes.
Did you shoot her to stop the divorce?
No. I actually filed for it. I'm the one that asked for the divorce.
So why you shoot her?
So you instigated the divorce?
In May, after the situation with the domestic situation, I asked her for a divorce. We got the paper and I filled out the paper.
And did you shoot her to try to stop her from leaving you and going to another man?
No.
Why you shoot her then? Shot her for no reason?
You also talked about...
You lying?
In that earlier interview, remember that?
Yes, I don't mind.
But there was a substantial amount of money when Alicia sold the house, correct?
That she was to receive, that was your answer?
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't shoot her because of you were not going to get any, did you?
I'm going to object to the form of the question is leading.
Of course. All right, I'll read it. All right, thank you. All right. Did you shoot Alicia because of money issues?
No.
So I guess bro just shot her for no reason. So why you shoot her? How about that? Ask the question, bro. Ask that question, bro. Okay. So if you didn't shoot her for money, if you didn't shoot her because of divorce, Mr. whatever your name is, why did you shoot her? You know what I'm saying? And we can get to the bottom of all this. Why did you shoot her? Shoot her.
From your neighbor and also in your interview about the events that morning. You remember those?
Yes, I remember.
Did you have a plan to kill Alicia that morning?
No.
Did you intend to kill Alicia that morning?
No.
Did you want to even hurt her that morning?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Lofton.
Okay, Mr. Any cross-examination?
Mr. Good afternoon. I think it's the afternoon, sir. So you and Alicia were married on February 27th, 2023?
26.
Sorry, February 26th, 2023, right?
Yes.
And that was in Vegas?
Yes.
Did any of her children attend that wedding?
Nobody attended, just me and her.
Yeah, okay. And then there was a domestic violence incident on May 17, 2023, correct?
Yes.
You were arrested.
I don't know if that's the exact date, but I know it was in May.
All right, and so there was no contact order? You weren't supposed to be in the house?
Yes.
All right, but you were at the house quite a lot, right?
Yes.
Violating that no contact order?
Yes.
And let's talk about that day. So you said earlier that, or I should say during your interview, that you left that morning after you woke up on the couch, right? You had left the house.
Yes. Not initially, but yes.
Not initially, but at some point you left before all this happened, right?
Yes.
All right. And you didn't have to come back there after that, right?
Yes, I did have to come back.
Okay. And that was to get your stuff.
Yes.
So your stuff was very important to you.
Yes, I had to get it back on my stuff.
So you come back to the house, and now Alicia's awake. Is that right?
Yes, I think she was awake.
Okay. She was wearing her robe.
Yes.
And getting ready for the day.
I don't know what she was doing.
You don't know what she was doing. Okay. And you could have left at any time again, correct? The house after you came back? Before this happened, you could have left again, right?
Yeah, I could have left.
Your truck wasn't blocked in the drive, or it was in front of the house, right?
Yes, my truck was in front of the house.
You had your car keys. You could have left.
Yes.
And you didn't.
No.
Even when she said the things to you that made you so mad about the new person she was dating, you could have just left, right?
Yes, it's a lot of things that she did.
That's correct. A lot of decisions you made that day, right? Is that a yes?
Yes.
One after the other, right?
I don't get where you're going.
Okay, well, let's go over the decisions that you made that day. You made a decision to go get that gun out of that table, correct?
They're gonna be on you, boy, in this courtroom, bro. No sympathy. You know what I'm saying? No sympathy. I mean, they just gonna be on you. Like freaking steak on rice. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's what, you know, what they be saying. I think that's what they be saying. Steak on rice or something. I don't know. It's a little quote that people be saying. I think I said it wrong. You know what I mean? But they gonna be on you though, boy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, really throw your life away because a woman want to file divorce, and the only reason she filed divorce, bro, because of what you did. Word on the street, bro, you got caught being romantic with men. What woman want to stay with a man that's being romantic with other men? You know what I'm saying? Shot her 15 times. I told you, I'm still confused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying you ain't shoot her because of divorce. You're saying because you ain't shoot over money. So I'm just trying to get to the freaking bottom of why did you shoot her, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, all this is just like, you know, why did you shoot her? If it wasn't about money or divorce or, you know, but you just a serial killer? You just kill people for no reason?
I don't get what you asking.
You decided to go get the gun out of the white table in the foyer, right?
Yes.
And in order to do that, you had to walk over to the table, right?
Yes.
So each step, you're thinking step forward, right?
I can say what I was thinking.
So you just accidentally walked over to the table?
I don't remember exactly how everything went. It just was happening so fast. I wasn't putting no thought. I didn't put thought into it.
Okay. So you walk over to the table, open the drawer, correct?
Yes.
Because the gun was in the drawer.
Yes.
And was the gun already loaded?
It had to be clearly.
Okay. So the safety was on?
I don't think that gun has a safety.
You don't think the Glock was okay? Did you have to put a bullet in the chamber, or was there already a bullet in the chamber?
I'm thinking it had to be one already in the chamber.
Okay. And you had to pick up that gun with your left hand, right?
I don't know what hand I picked it up with.
But you held it in your left hand because you're left-handed at some point.
Yes.
Because that's your dominant hand, right?
Yes.
And you said to the police that Alicia saw you with the gun and said, "What are you going to do with that?" or something to that effect.
Yes.
And as a result of that, you didn't just leave the house, right? You stayed at the house with the gun in your hand.
Yes.
And then you said you decided to hit her in the head with the gun.
You said I said what?
That you decided to hit her in the head with that gun.
I don't know if I said I decided to hit her in the head, but like I said, everything was happening so fast, I didn't put thought into it. It's like I wasn't in my right mind.
First at 5 o'clock, an emotional day in a Kent County courtroom as a judge sentenced a man.
Bro, this little you wasn't in your right mind, bro. One thing that you're never going to forget is killing somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember that day vividly. Trying to lie and all that, trying to play stupid on the stand. You remember that day vividly. You remember everything that happened. One thing you never gonna forget is shooting a woman 15 times. No way you can forget that day. No way. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you did. Mother effer, you know what hands you had the gun on. You know what hand you had the gun with and everything. You know, you had it with the left hand. You know, you hit her in the head. You know, you chased her down to her bedroom. You know exactly what you did that night, boy. You know what I'm saying? You just thinking you playing stupid on the stand is going to get you lesser years. But chicken and drums, you play
to decades in prison for killing his wife.
I don't think you understand. You cook, boy.
Wife, Alicia Lofton, multiple times just a day after she served him divorce papers.
13 on your side's Callie Lichter was in court, and Callie Lofton also faced a jury.
That's right, Elena and Juliet. Lofton took his plea deal after a mistrial in May, which came less than a week into the trial.
To the trial. Oh my God,
a Grand Rapids man will spend over 2 decades in prison for killing his wife in 2023. It happened the day after Alicia Lofton served
I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Why do every news anchor talk like that? You know, I just need to understand. You know, does everybody talk like that? You know, a woman of color, a lighter woman, everybody has the same exact voice. You know, is that something that y'all have to do? Is that mandatory? Is that voice mandatory? 'Cause I promise you, every newswoman has the same exact voice. No matter what color she is, she sounds the same exact. You know what I mean? You got to sound intelligent. You can't sound intelligent, you know what I mean, sounding like yourself. So I don't be sounding intelligent, me talking how I talk. Do I be putting on a fake voice just to sound intelligent? You know what I mean? Do I be trying to talk proper like this? You know? No, I speak with my normal voice and I still sound intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, hey man, what's going on? Shout it, man. You doing it, man. You doing that, man. You understand everything I'm saying. And I'm speaking just like Jalen. I just can't stand that fake junk. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't like fake. I like people who's themselves. That's just me. You know what I mean? I just like authentic and real people. You know? And that's why I can't be in certain type of things, bro. Because I'm going to be me, you know? And if you don't like me, bro, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not finna fake a voice, you know, just to get people's approval. I'm not finna fake a voice just so people think I sound intelligent.
Marcus Lofton divorce papers. Just
I
6
think
months
the
after
freak
they were married,
not.
went to trial in May, but it ended in a mistrial. Then months later, Lofton pleaded guilty to felony firearm and second-degree murder in her killing.
The day that I found out she was gone, I felt like my legs collapsed.
Several family members of Alicia addressed Lofton in court, saying they disapproved of him and knew he wasn't right for her, like her aunt Jennifer Lee.
I feel that he wasn't introduced to the family because he's an embarrassment.
Alicia's father, Arthur Joseph, had strong words for Lofton.
I just want the court to know that this guy is a piece of garbage. My daughter introduced me to this guy one time, and I didn't like him from minute one.
And said Alicia hid her marriage from her family because they despised him.
Not much more I can say about this guy other than I wish I could handle this and serve justice on his ass right now. And that's it.
Alicia's daughter stared directly at Lofton as she told him he took her biggest supporter away from her.
So I just want you to know you will never win. And I want you to think about this for the rest of your life.
While Lofton's attorney says he's remorseful, Lofton was still sentenced to 2 years for felony firearm, followed by 25 to 50 for second-degree murder per the plea deal. Judge Scott A. Noto left Lofton with a brief statement before he was taken away.
I don't have anything further to say, Mr. Lofton. I think Mr. Joseph said it best.
And like I said, you gotta forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'll forgive him, bro. My daughter was to die at my hands of man. I gotta forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. God forgave us, man. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta look at it like that. You know, shoot. If you don't forgive him, man, God ain't gonna forgive you. You feel me? No matter what somebody do, man, you gotta forgive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta forgive, bro. You know, you just honestly, y'all, you feel me? You gotta let it go. No, I know you don't want to, but you know, God say revenge is mine. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's hard. You feel me? Of course, I'm going to do everything to protect my daughter. Of course, I'm going to do everything to protect my loved ones for surely. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to let God deal with it, bro. I'm telling you, you going to try to deal with it, bro. You know, it's never going to turn out well, man. Yeah, man.
So I refer you to his words.
On August 7th, 2025,
kind of too late for that remorseful junk,
County
though, bro.
Circuit Court for sentencing. Alicia's family had the opportunity to speak. Her father, Arthur Joseph, addressed the court.
I just want the court to know that this guy is a piece of garbage. My daughter introduced me to this guy one time, and I didn't like him from minute one. I don't know if he understands how close he was to being a dead man. And right now, I cannot stand being in this room with this bastard. And if it was up to me, he would not walk out of here. You know, I listened to some of the things he said about my daughter's family, not wanting her, not spending time with her, but that's all a lie. She hid getting married to this bastard from the whole family because she knew we despised his ass. And I just want the court to understand that my daughter didn't get humanized in this trial while they let him speak and lie. And it was despicable. And there ain't much more I can say about this guy. I'm sorry that he's getting this 25 years. I wish he would only got 1 day. Really. And let justice be served that way. He just doesn't know what he's done to our family, what he's done to me. He has no clue. There's not much more I can say about this guy other than I wish I could handle this and serve justice on his ass right now. And that's it. Coward. That's what you are, you're a coward, bastard.
The sentence was 2 years for felony firearm to be served first, then 25 to 50 years for the second-degree charge. Marcus received credit for the time he'd already served. Why did Marcus do it? Was it because Alicia had exposed his secret?
No,
because
sir,
she filed for divorce? Because she wanted to sell the
no, sir. No, sir, nor tar. Somebody ban him. Ban him. Yeah, ban him.
house? Because his reputation in Grand Rapids was damaged? Marcus never gave a real answer, just that it happened so fast. Still, no reason is worth taking her away from her family. I hope these stories help you recognize warning signs and encourage you to seek help or offer support before it's too late. I'll see you in the next episode of Crime of Passion. Thank you for watching.
But yeah, man, it's sad, man. 15 freaking, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? 15 freaking years. Not years, but freaking times where she got shot. You know what I'm saying? Long live Alicia. You know what I mean? Feel me? I'm not reacting to no Diamond Gem vid. You know what I mean? I'm not reacting to that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you feel me? But yeah, man, long live Alicia, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. And I was very sad and very fortunate, you know, how that happened.